Hello future project managers. When you are asked to tell the interviewers about yourself at the beginning of an interview, that's basically them saying, just say something that you've practiced thousands of times, to which I don't even have time to listen because I forgot what's on the resume and I need some time to have a quick look. Otherwise, I don't even know what questions I can ask, in a nice way. We all know this is true, but it's not all the facts. Because this is usually the first question in an interview, it sets the tone of the conversation and gets the conversation started. If done well, a self-introduction can quickly boost our confidence right at the beginning. In the next couple of minutes, I will share you with 3 rules and 3 steps to ace a tell me about yourself question. And I will give you an example answer for a career changer. This is the exact self-introduction I used a few years ago when I shifted my career direction. Rule number 1, keep your answer under 2 minutes. This question is just an appetizer. We should leave more time for the main course and maybe for dessert. How do we keep it under 2 minutes? Here's rule number 2. Only include relevant and most value-added information. This is easier said than done. We certainly understand what is relevant to the role we are applying for, but what is most value-added information? Let's see rule number 3. Include hints to influence their questions. The hints here are the most value-added information because they lead interviewers to ask follow-up questions on the hints later. On one hand, we can influence them by asking the questions that we have fully prepared for. On the other hand, these hints should lead to our highlights, our biggest achievements, our most valuable skills and experience that matter a ton in this role. 3 straightforward rules. How do you execute them? Easy, by following my exact formula that includes 3 steps. Step 1. Who you are. Introduce yourself clearly and professionally in 1 sentence, followed by 1 or 2 points further explaining the responsibilities. This part can take up to 30 seconds. Step 2. What values can you bring to the company? Instead of going through all the details on your resume, focus on 1 or 2 highlights that showcase the values you can bring to the company. The highlights should be presented at a high level, and please include numbers if possible. These are hints leading the interviewers to ask more questions in the later session. And when they do so, provide all the juice they are thirsty for, give them good stories to support. Limit the time on this part to 45 to 60 seconds. Part 3. Why is this your next step on your career path? Form a connection with this company and the role, and convince the interviewers that you don't want any job but only this job. Companies like to hire candidates who are excited to work with them, so let them know how excited you are. Maybe you are very into this company's products, maybe you share their values and vision. Don't always end it by saying, with my experience and skills, I'm confident that I will be a valuable asset to the company. Make it unique and personalized, and you have 30 to 45 seconds to wrap it up. There you have it, my 3 rules and 3 steps to answer the classic question, please tell me about yourself. As I promised, I will give you an answer for a career changer who doesn't have direct experience in the industry or role that he or she is interviewing for. Now, if you're fresh out of school, seeking for your first job, or if you're later in your career and looking for a promotion, you can still apply the same principles and learn from the example. Here we go. My name is Damon. I'm a project management professional with over 7 years experience in finance, capital markets, and banking. Currently, I'm an operation manager at ABC Company, leading a team of 12 to provide reconciliation and break resolution services to our top-tier hedge fund clients. I'm also responsible for business process optimization projects, as well as new service and system development projects to meet the company and our clients' requirements and needs. Over the last few years, I was able to deliver some impactful projects and created significant benefits for the company. For instance, I led a project to migrate the operation teams from Canada to our new division in India for a few selected clients with 2 objectives. Number 1, with the ability to produce financial data at least 8 hours earlier, our clients can make more insightful investment decisions. And number 2, with the reduced expenses in India, the company was able to cut costs approximately 30%. I also worked on another project to upgrade an in-house software which was used by over 3,000 employees across the globe. We began with interviewing SMEs and analyzing the current processes, and then designed the future stage. We created user stories and worked closely with developers for solutions, development, and implementation. Within 8 sprints, which was 4 months, we were able to increase the efficiency by 43% by releasing new features and providing necessary training. With knowledge, experience, and passion on project management, I know it's time for me to take the next step on my career path. The position of project manager posted on their website captured my attention immediately, because my family and I have been a customer of your bank for almost 10 years, and I would be very happy to work at a company that I trust. I also share the same value, client first, because that is also the core of project management. Essentially, I'm providing a service to my sponsor and major stakeholders, and I'm responsible to meet their requirements through the project. Therefore, I look forward to working with all the talents in your company and contributing to your continuous success. Here it is. Instead of focusing on my duties as an operation manager, I emphasize on my project experience, even though they were just a small fraction of my job. I hope the 3 roles, the 3-step formula, and the example make sense to you and can give you a good start in the next interview. Please let me know if you have any further questions, and I will see you in the next video.